I'm Chad Crutchford from Lakeview High School.
And I'm Maxine Winese from Central High School.
I hope your New Year's is off to a good start, Maxine.
Yeah, so far. How's it going for you?
So far, so good.
So Chad, did you know that January was School Board Recognition Month in Texas?
Yes, SAISD board members were honored at a January board meeting with a special video. Let's check it out.
Thank you, School Board,
for your dedicated leadership and your continuing service
to the children of SAISD.
Thank you for volunteering your time
and your ability to make our schools the best they can be.
You serve the public unselfishly.
And you don't even get a paycheck. Plus, you're really nice people.
Thank you for everything you do.
To help kids like us.
And us. And us.
And us.
And us.
Get a good education.
Hats off to you, School Board. Thank you.
We want to add our thanks to the school board for all they do.
So Chad, I heard that Lakeview seniors had an awesome opportunity to visit some colleges this semester.
That's right, Maxine. Every senior was given the opportunity to visit up to 2 colleges. Students could choose from 7 different schools, including Angelo State, Howard College, Texas Tech, University of Texas, Baylor, Abilene Christian, and University of Texas at the Permian Basin. Students traveled to the school of their choice and were treated with the day in the life of a college student.
Our turnouts have been phenomenal. The seniors have really been interested in this. We've got right at, I believe, 280 seniors, somewhere in that neighborhood, and over 70-something%, almost 200 students have signed up for 2 trips at least. So we're real excited. I mean, this opportunity, first time in history that we've done this at Lakeview. This is something that is becoming so successful that we want to do it next year. We'd like to set up 2 sets, maybe have our seniors go in the fall and send our juniors in the spring. That way they'd be prepared for when they sign up for college next year. So it's just been a big hit. It gives those kids the opportunity to step out of San Angelo and to look at these campuses where there may be 25 or 30,000 students. At the Texas Tech visit, our students at one point had a time to stand out in the middle of the campus when they switched classes, and so I can imagine how some of these students could have perceived what was going on with 30,000 students going from building to building on such a large campus. That some of these guys here at Lakeview have never seen that before, and so that's what these trips are for: an opportunity to get there, to see something new, to basically say, yeah, this is for me, or no, it's not.
Whenever we visit Texas, it was a really good opportunity because otherwise, I don't think any of us would have made arrangements to go there. And when we did get there, they had everything set up really nice for us, and it gave us a first-hand experience. And like, you see pictures of Tech and where you want to go and stuff, and it looks real nice. But when you go firsthand, it's way much better, and it makes you process things in your mind. Like, maybe I want to go here, because I had my mind set to a college, but now that I visited there, I'm kind of split decision. But it's really a nice experience, and it's a really great thing that Lakeview tried really hard to get us everything that we needed to get, and it worked out pretty good.
Students from Central and Lakeview recently had a unique opportunity to learn about different types of music.
That's right. The Austin-based band Beto and the Fairlanes gave a performance and workshop for student musicians from both high schools when they were in town recently. The band demonstrated different styles of music, and the band's leader, Robert Skiles, also spoke to the students about the music business and the importance of getting a good education.
I hope that we communicated to the high school students that music is more than just jamming in your garage, and that you get the bug in the jamming with people, and it's just with your friends, and you start to think that you can be a rock star, or that you can take this career from the garage to American Idol or something like that. And I hope we communicated today that that's really not the case, that it's a lot more complicated than that you playing with people, playing with ensembles, and most of all, staying in school. I told them that there wasn't much security in the music career unless you had some business skills, unless you stayed in school and got your degrees. For example, the security I have right now, I'm a teacher at the community college in Austin, and I also have a church directorship. But I wouldn't have either one of those jobs if I hadn't stayed in school and gotten my master's and some credibility. And then, too, when I got out of music school, I didn't know how to plug in an amplifier or write a contract or knew what seating capacity. I didn't know any of that. And I learned that the hard way. Now there are music schools that not only teach you music, but teach you the business of music and how to make commercial your what you love to do. And that's so important because I've seen so many people that are marvelous musicians that can't get a job. That they can't work because they don't have the credentials. They didn't stay in school. So I hope we communicated that to the kids today.
That looked like a lot of fun.
Speaking of fun, Santa Rita Elementary has an awesome jump rope group called Skippers. The popular after-school program is a great way for kids to get exercise and have fun at the same time.
The Skippers, we meet for about 6 weeks, once a week after school until about 4 o'clock. We practice for about an hour. We do short rope, we use short ropes and learn routine, and we do long rope jumps where they work together and use teamwork, and then they get to do freestyle, which is their favorite part, where they get to make up their own jumps. The main reason we do Skippers, that I wanted to start Skippers, was to give the kids a place and a time to come and increase their cardiovascular health. We want the kids moving and active, and jump rope is one of the best fitness exercises you can do. So any way we can promote that, we try to do that.
Work is continuing on SAISD bond projects.
Santa Rita Elementary is about 50% complete. Students have moved back into the classrooms in the main building, and all the work is looking great.
At Holloman Elementary, the foundation has been poured, and after some weather delays, progress is back on track.
In other construction news, the new SAISD Fieldhouse project is really moving along. The walls are going up on the new dressing rooms. SAISD athletes are looking forward to the completion of the new facility as football season approaches. Well, Chad, that just about does it for this episode of SAISD News. But did you know that you don't have to wait until our next episode to get the latest in SAISD news?
That's right. For those that don't know, SAISD is now on Twitter. The district will be using the social networking tool to send out news releases as well as weather and safety related information and special alerts.
To sign up, go to SAISD's homepage at saisd.org and click on the Twitter logo.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.